Alright, so today we are looking at MOW Condemned Heroes, a game published by the 1C company. Now, this is a primarily single-player focused real-time strategy game. As the name says, Condemned Heroes. It's primarily focused on the penal battalions inside the Soviet army during the Great War, or the Great Patriotic War as the Russians called it. So, it comes with a 13 mission campaign along with 6 bonus missions. And now I want to take a look at this from 2 perspectives, one from a person who's never really played the series and one from a veteran of the series. So let's just hop into a mission in the middle of the campaign and just take a look at what's happening inside it. Now, this is still on the old version of the GEM engine used by 1C Publishing here, and you can kind of see that the graphics are a little aged. Still decent, although you can kind of nitpick the finer details on it. However, the unit models are actually completely redone, so these are really high quality
German AA guns have been sighted in the area.
Here.
If we destroy them, our aircraft will be able to support our attack.
Now, the GEM engine here offers quite a lot of versatility and features here. We can actually, I'm just getting my infantry butchered, but that's alright. It features a cover system, features an inventory system, and it also features destructible cover, as well as dynamic fire spreading. So, quite a lot of power inside this old engine. It's one-of-a-kind RTS, and I have yet to find a game that does everything the Men of War series does. So let's just move up here and demonstrate the game. Now, this game also simulates ballistics, and that being said, you can have amazing tank battles in which I had this one time where a shot ricocheted off of the armor on the tank and pretty much hit the sidewall of another tank next to it and blew that one up, and you can just do crazy things like that. So let's just continue moving up here, and I want to show a variety of battles here. This expansion is kind of like the Red Tide expansion for the original game. It's been quite a while since then. Let's just jump into another battle. However, that focused on smaller unit action, featured stealth battles, whereas this doesn't.
A large German force is trapped in Oswald. Other enemy units are attempting to break through to them from the north so they can create an escape route. The enemy has recently seized the road from Arnswald.
Now, most of these battles are fairly large scale. You'll always be attacking or defending from a very fortified position. And you can see that it's just a ton of carnage going on with the aircraft. And I just want to look at the starts of a few other missions just to give you an idea of what type of battles you'll be fighting. Now, this expansion is more or less aimed at people who have played the original game or who have played Men of War Assault Squad, so these missions are a little unforgiving. Not all that difficult, although to a new player these might be a little hard to get into here. So on average you'll have a command of roughly 16 troops here. AI will be doing most of the work. You can see the scale of the battle here, very large. Show you guys a couple features of the game engine here. I think I already showed you the cover system, and next thing I want to show you is the destructibility of buildings and such. So let's chuck a grenade onto this wooden shack, and you can see that the roof blows off here, and we can actually get our men to go into the building and take cover. And assuming that they don't die trying to get into this building, nope, we can actually take cover inside it, move our troops throughout it, and get to these windows. We can also come over here and take control of this field gun. We can actually get inside and mount it. As such, let's get inside this gun. And woe is me, it is damaged. However, we can actually direct control these units and kind of play this as a third-person shooter game. So I'm gonna pull the troops back here because there's a armored car there. But I can take control of this gun. Now I'm playing this as a third-person game. I can shoot my gun, I can take out grenades, I can use stuff from my inventory, I can heal myself, I can do all of that, and I can lob a grenade away. I can actually cook the grenades as well. So let's try this. Holding the button down, cooking the grenade, and now I'm going to throw that, and it's going to land on top of the tank and do nothing. It's another cool thing of the game, cool part of the game. However, the downside to the GM engine is that, well, one for one, it's a bit of a resource hog, and this is 2012 now. I'm using a i5 250K, a EVGA 460, and 8 gigs of RAM. Yet, come on, load up this mission. However, I still have frame rate problems with this battle here. You can kind of see the bit of the stutter on this level here now. That probably is because of the resource consumption of tracking every single individual unit's inventory and such, bullet counts and ballistics, as well as each individual part of the buildings, making them destructible.
Known as Assault Engineer Brigades. They were modeled on engineer troops and received special equipment and training,
the AI
which prepared them for the task of capturing and, when necessary, demolishing fortified locations.
The AI will just run itself into your fire. And I had a game once where this guy was behind a corner and I wanted to get him. So pretty much I sent 2 people after him, and the AI troop turned instantaneously, opened fire on my guy, and took both of them out. Here I want to show you guys the destructibility of the place, of the scenario here. Just move my troop up. Just get him to take cover out of these buildings here. Move more of them up, and let's get this C4 and plant. Let's plant that, let's run back out and get to cover. Or we didn't plant it actually. I thought we did, so let's just chuck it at them. And you'll see that the building will blow up. Boom! And half the building is gone, so the thing is that element of the game, this is a fairly mild battle, I'm pretty sure. This one deck hit tops this battle. Later on in the game, you can also shoot rocket launchers to achieve the same level of destruction. And I didn't have a chance to show the fire in the game. Let's grab a Molotov cocktail and set this building on fire. Let's just see what happens. I'm pretty sure we also have flame troopers or stormtroopers. Flame throwers here. I think we do. Yes, we do. I believe I saw it. Yes, actually, this guy is the flame trooper. And we can pretty much hose down buildings, and buildings will catch on fire eventually and actually start to burn up. But there's one thing I want to show you about this, and that's that you can actually shoot the flamethrowers back, guys, and they will actually blow up at one point. Looks like friendly fire is on, so I can't do it to my own troops, but at one point you will see one of these men blow up horrifically and set fire to him and everything around him. Now that's all the time I have today, but as for my recommendation, I would definitely get this if you have played the original game and you have liked it, and you liked the big battles inside this. If you have played Assault Squad, I would definitely recommend this. However, as a new person coming into the series, I don't think this would be your best bet. The missions are quite harder than the original game, and they are a little unforgiving. Plus, the amount of content you are getting isn't as much as it would be to buy the cheaper original game or the Assault Squad standalone full game. And that being said, I think those two are the better solutions if you are new to the series. So that's all the time I have for today. I will see you all on release day or the day after that when we do our playthrough through the game. Thank you and goodbye.